Hi, everyone. I hope you've had a great week so far. As I watched the presentations this week about security and plagiarism, as well as the Copyright and Teach Act, the Fair Use Act for educators, I really enjoyed this week's session. Um, yeah, I believe that the information I learned truly needs to be shared with the rest of the staff at the school in which I work. Probably the muddiest point for me with Dr. Brown would be exactly how to implement some of the security that's there. As our school looks at growing in technology and possibly offering maybe an online class to some students, um, this concerns me. Our students this year are using Turnitin in the high school for the very first time, and the teachers nor the students quite understand how it's to be used. And I think for as a school, that would truly be our muddiest point overall. And I feel like I need to educate them, if you will, on how to use those tools to help protect against some of the very things that Dr. Brown spoke of. I found the metadata interesting. Hadn't really thought about that before. And also with Dr. Veek with the copyright, as he began into that and into the uh, Fair Use Act as well as the Teach Act. You know, the money's point there would be the Teach Act. I really need to study that a little bit more as it does pertain to online, more than print and physical papers or books in the classroom and things that you use, because limitations do vary from that of the Fair Use Act. So that's a muddy point for me. And as far as my interview with Mr. Boykin, our current technology director, I realized this week there's a lot that we need to sit down as a technology team, supporting each other and working together with our other coworkers involved, that we need to do a better job about educating teachers, but also staying abreast of uh, security issues, copyright laws. What are our teachers doing, especially as we implement online tools for them? Um, this is an area that was very muddy, I guess, for me in this point, because we didn't really talk about that in the interview. And I believe I need to go back and have a conversation with him now and ask him, have you thought about these? We didn't really talk about it. Have you thought about them? Is there something in place that's not there um, in the way that it needs to be or the capacity it needs to be? So this was a very eye-opening experience this week as we studied this. I'm looking forward to actually looking into it a little more deeply as I pursue to replace next year Mr. Boyking in that role. And so, hope each of you have a wonderful week. May God bless you, and talk to you soon.